However, if you're like, listen, I haven't been approved, I've been waiting for Ferrari to tell me that I'm ready, that they're ready for me to buy a car from them. If you're in the same boat essentially as me, then I have a different solution for you, how you can participate in the Ferrari challenge. And it's much, much cheaper. Welcome back everybody to the daily racing show here at RacePlazaMedia, and today we'll be taking a look at the Ferrari challenge. Let's get into it. As always, when we're taking a look at a new series here on the channel, we'll be breaking it down for you guys, what, when, and where, and anything else that might be interesting for you to know. So let's get right into it. What is the Ferrari challenge? The Ferrari challenge is a one-make racing event / championship, which essentially means that everyone is racing in the same car. This year, in the last couple of years, it is the Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo. The race itself is structured into two categories. You have the Trofeo Pirelli, which usually contains either professional drivers or drivers who already have experience in other series or have actually been upgraded or promoted from the other series, which is the Copa Shell class. And that usually contains completely novice drivers that just completed the Ferrari racing school, or people who have upgraded from that but are still pretty new to racing. When is the Ferrari challenge happening? So you have the winter round actually happening on February 4th, which is next week Saturday, in Abu Dhabi at the Yas Marina court. And then the Ferrari Challenge Championship, there are currently two existing. One is a North American one and one is a European one. Those don't start actually until later in the year, but we will keep you guys updated about that. And as always, you can also find that information in the RacePlazaMedia racing calendar that is available for you guys for free. Where can you actually watch the Ferrari challenge? The Ferrari challenge, you can either watch live at each track, and depending on where it's taking place, tickets are actually not that expensive. For example, the Ferrari challenge happening in August later this year at the Sonoma track in California. Currently, advanced tickets for adults run about $35 a person, which is not too bad. However, something to keep in mind that the Ferrari challenge is a 30-minute race, so it is on the shorter end of racing, but on the other hand, the tickets at least are not that expensive. However, if you're not able to attend a race in person, you can actually watch the Ferrari challenge live on Ferrari.com. IMSA TV also does some broadcasting, as well as Peacock here in the US. As always, when it comes to videos like this, we want to break it down for you guys. How can you participate in the Ferrari challenge? So I've done some research and I found out everything that you need to know about that. First things first, in order to participate, you need to own a Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo. And in order to own one, you need to go to Ferrari and need to be approved to buy it. So not just anyone with money can, I mean, hopefully you have the money, of course you need the money first, but not anyone can just roll up to Ferrari and buy it off the lot. No, Ferrari actually does extensive research into you. I guess in a person, they like background check you and everything. And then if they like you well enough, you're allowed to buy one of their cars. I don't know if you guys remember, but this was a few years back. Deadmau5 bought a Ferrari and he put the Nyan Cat wrap on his Ferrari, and he ended up receiving a cease and desist from Ferrari, because one of the things about when you own a Ferrari, you're not allowed to really do any changes or modifications to it. So Deadmau5 ended up having to take off the wrap that he put on the car, and he ended up selling it because I guess he was like, I don't want to deal with anything like that, especially I don't want someone to tell me what I can do with my car that I bought, which I understand. And but it is pretty wild to me that Ferrari is that strict about it. I had always heard about this, but now in my research for this video, I'm quite surprised that they actually background check you and everything in order for you to buy a car. Anyways, I got a little bit off track here. So first things first, you go to Ferrari, you get approved, and you buy your Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo. Very important, this is a $370,000 car. So you save up the money, buy the car. I do believe you have to get also the $49,000 upgrade package which I think makes it perfectly ready for the track. And another thing to keep in mind is if you want to have a Ferrari to, you know, drive around the city and look cool in, that is not the 488 Challenge Evo, because that is not a street legal car. That is only a car that you can drive on the track. So keep that in mind, that you probably want to get a second one for the streets. So after you bought your Ferrari, you have to join the Ferrari Club, which has an annual membership fee. In England, I saw it was £260 for the first year, and then you get a few little things. I think you get a little emblem, you get a discount in the shop, and a few other things. And then once you're a member of the Ferrari Club, you have to go through their Ferrari racing school, which essentially just teaches you the basics of racing, and also teaches you like flags and different signs that you need to know when you're out there on track, which I actually think is a great stipulation out of all of the ones that you have to participate in the race. That is, I think, the best one, because it is dangerous racing, and so it's a good thing that they're make sure that people have like at least the basic knowledge of what they need to do to be out there on the track. So that is really all you need. So you need to own the Ferrari, you need to join the Ferrari Club, you need to pass the Ferrari racing school, and then I believe it said online that it costs about $60,000 per weekend to race your car. So have all of that ready, and then you're good to go. And the also in the regular North American and European Championship, those are usually 6 races. So you need to make sure that you have money for all the weekends saved up. However, if you're like, listen, I haven't been approved, I've been waiting for Ferrari to tell me that I'm ready, that they're ready for me to buy a car from them. If you're in the same boat essentially as me, like I haven't put in my application yet, but that's essentially where I am almost once I have the money, then I have a different solution for you, how you can participate in the Ferrari challenge. And it's much, much cheaper. And what you have to do is you have to go online and buy a PlayStation 3 for $80. And then you buy the Ferrari Challenge PlayStation 3 game for $30. And then you can race as much as you want to without having to spend another dollar. That sounds like a good deal to me. Anyways, guys, and that is everything that you need to know about the Ferrari Challenge and how you can participate. Also in the comments down below, not only let me know if you guys are going to be tuning in to be watching it, but also what is your favorite Ferrari? My favorite Ferrari, and the one that I'm about to buy at some point in the future when the money is right, is I really, really love the Ferrari Italia 458. I think it's the quintessential Ferrari. It is absolutely a gorgeous car, and I would most definitely get it in red, and I would keep it in red, okay? As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow here at the Daily Racing Show.